So what's up kings, welcome back guys, welcome back to my channel the Manhood Club. And in this video I'm gonna be discussing about the number one reason why you should quit drinking alcohol and taking drugs and any kind of substance addiction in general. So if you like the topic of this video, then make sure that you smash that like button, you share this video with other young men so that young men can get access to this kind of premium coaching content and can improve their lives. And make sure that you comment down in the comment box your views, and I like them, I really like them, I really like replying to all of your comments. And if you are new to my channel, if you are watching me first time, hearing my voice first time, then please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and press that notification bell icon right next to it, so that whenever I upload a video, you guys get a notification of it. So without any further delay, let's start. So what I am observing these days, that a majority of young men, like these days many of the young men are indulged in drinking habits, in smoking habits, in smoking weed and taking heroin injections and all this kind of substance addictions these days. Like these addictions are increasing like crazy. Like I belong from India, but it's not just about India, it's globally. Like young men are getting addicted to smoking, drinking and all these kind of habits. And this is considered as cool because our modern age, like the cinema, the songs, the movies, web series, is all these kind of things are propagating this false narrative that drinking is cool, that smoking is cool, and the guy who smokes is the alpha, or the guy who smokes is like hot and all girls are crazy after him and all those kind of things. And if you are not drinking, you are a chump, and if you are not drinking, you are not cool, you are a person with old mindset, and all these kind of things, that you are not modern, you are not modern. Like people these days, whenever I meet my friends, whenever I socialize, whenever I go to my job, and if someone just asks me out of nowhere that, hey, do you drink, do you smoke, let's go and smoke a cigarette. And if I reply him that no, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't party, I don't go to clubs, so they always give me these kind of weird stares, like, you don't party, you don't drink, what kind of men you are. Like they are always and always like assuming that if you are a young man, you should be smoking, you should be partying, you should be clubbing, you should be drinking. Like they are like this thing, whole drinking and this substance addiction is so common these days, that if you are not doing these things, you are considered like someone, like an alien, like you don't belong from this planet. You know what? And I don't like, I always, like, I'm always surprised that if you see uh, men from your father's generation or from your grandfather's generation, there was a very low rate of substance addictions. Like a few men used to smoke, a few men used to drink, and usually these people were classless people. Like in your father's time, you go and ask your father. In your father's time, rarely anybody who is a high value man, or who is like uh, a person with high status, like he has good money, he has good physique, he has good women with him, he has kids, and he's intelligent, and you know what, in general he's a good man, in general he is a worthy man. He never used to drink. Just go and ask your father. In your father's time, in your grandfather's time, just ask these guys. Ask your father, ask your grandfather. They will tell you that in their time, uh, only classless people, only, you can say, poor kind of people, poor by mentality, poor by pockets, those kind of classless, those kinds of weirdos used to smoke, used to drink. Like you can say that the people who have basically their lives not in order, their lives not sorted, they used to drink. But in today's time, the more educated you are, the more so called modern you are, the more you are earning, like the more you are drinking. And it's very very shocking to see that young men are considering alcohol, and young men are considering cigarette as a part of their life. They are thinking that you should be doing this. If you are earning good, you should be drinking a scotch, you should be drinking a champagne, and you should be blowing up money in the clubs. You should be picking up girls in the bars and offering them drinks, and like taking two shots of vodka and all those kind of things, and drinking some beer cans, and like it's it's insane, man, it's insane. And now coming back to the point, that what's my number one reason to leave all these habits, and why I sincerely urge you guys, whoever is listening my video, to quit all these addictions, is that uh, by indulging in all these things, you are escaping from your reality. Look, young men, most of the times, if you go and ask a young guy who's 25 years old, and you ask him, hey, why do you drink, he'll just give you two three lame replies. Yeah, it relaxes me, it cures my depression, it treats my anxiety, and it just gives me a high, it gives me a confidence boost, and uh, my friends drink it, so I drink it. Like, they don't have a valid, credible reason that why they are drinking this fucking uh, liquor, why they are drinking this weird kind of liquid which smells bad, which tastes bad, yet they are drinking it. I don't know why. Uh, but they will give you all these kind of lame excuses that it helps them to relax, it gives them a good time, it cures their anxiety, it makes them more confident, and all these kind of things. And all I want to, and I have just one single argument to crush all these excuses, is that by drinking, by smoking, by taking weeds, by smoking shisha, and by drinking vodkas, and you know what, by any means, if you get intoxicated, you are basically trying to escape your reality. And this is why I urge you that immediately leave all these kind of things, throw out that beer bottle from your home, throw out that wine bottle from your home, like, just throw it away, throw your cigarette packets, just throw your lighter away from your house. One, because you know what, you might be having some, like, people give me these excuses that they lost their job, they lost their wives, they had a bad breakup, or in general they are going through a low phase in their life, and they are suffering from depression, and how they get anxiety attacks, and how they are not able to sleep because there are some problems in their lives, and how basically their life is shitty. And to just get few moments of happiness, few moments of relaxation, they do all these kind of drinking and all these kind of stuffs. So my argument to that is, uh, can you guarantee me that if you drink one more time, your all problems will be solved? Can anyone who drinks regularly, who smokes regularly, can he guarantee me that if he drinks this much number of times, his problem will be solved? Like, can you tell me, can you come and tell me that, hey, I'll smoke just one more cigarette, or I'll just take a one shot of heroin and inject it into my nerves, and it's gonna solve my problem, and it's my last time? Can you guarantee me this? Because you also know that it's never the last time. You also know that all the so-called happiness, all those so-called highs which you are getting from drugs, which you are getting from substances, which you are getting from alcohol, which you are getting from smoking weed and smoking cigarettes, is temporary. It's not a permanent happiness. You know that after you drink on a Sunday night, and you get up in a hangover on a Monday morning, you also know that after few hours it will lose its effect. You will be back to your reality, you will be back to your shitty life. So it's like it's crazy when people say that alcohol treats your problem. Like, I'm like, where the fuck it solves your problem? It actually increases your problem, because your life was shitty, You drank alcohol, you smoked weed, you injected heroin into your, you injected substances, you injected drugs into your veins, and you got a temporary sense of highness. You thought that your problems were solved in the state of intoxication, and as soon as this intoxicated state ends, now you're back to your shitty life. Welcome to the shitty life. This is reality. The reality strikes you back. The reality says, hey, your life is not good. Like maybe when you were smoking that and snorting that cocaine and all those kind of things, and you were doing this oh, make lines and like closing this your nostrils and all those kind of things, and maybe for 3 hours, maybe for one day, maybe if you are a very high addicted person, maybe for 2 days you are high. But what happens once you come back to the reality? You immediately realize, you know what, my life is still shitty. I was poor. I was poor before drinking alcohol. I was poor before smoking the weed. I was poor before snorting the cocaine, and I am poor right now. My life, my relationship with my parents was bad before snorting it, and my relationship is bad after, when I got back to my senses. You know what, because there is no difference between your past and present, and in fact there is a difference. Your present time is even will be more worser, will be more worse than your past, because now your life, you had a problem, you had depression in your life, you had an anxiety in your life, your girlfriend left you, or your wife gave you a divorce, and she took away your kid, she took away your house, she took away your money, and you don't like you don't have a smooth relationship with your parents, and some issues are going on in your life, and to escape these issues, you you took the support of substance addiction. You snorted cocaine, and you smoked the cigarettes, and you took the alcohol and all this kind of things, and you got a temporary high. You thought, your mind got into an illusion. You thought that the problem is solved. You thought that, you know what, my life is sorted now. And this is the reason that why people talk crazier, why people speak lame shits, lame garbage when they are intoxicated, when they are high, when they are drunk. They will talk like that they will fucking conquer the Mars. They will talk like that they are the Genghis Khan. They talk like that, oh, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and this and that. And once the intoxication is over, once they are back to their senses, and then they realize, you know what, I'm fucked. My life is totally over. They know that. But this is the trap, because you had a problem, you got intoxicated, and now when you return to your default state, now when you see your problem again, you get even more depressed, because you thought that your problem was solved by taking all these kind of substances, and now you're back to your reality. You're seeing that, you know what, the problem is still there, and you will feel more depressed. And to escape this depression again, you will take the support of alcohol and all these kind of weird garbage stuff. So it's like, there was a problem, you took like you injected some, or you snorted some cocaine, you did some kind of substance addiction, there was a problem, then you came back to the reality, and you got depressed again because your life has not improved. So to escape this pain, to escape this depression, you again took some kind of substance, and now you are again back to reality, and it's like a rabbit hole. It goes down, and it's like a rabbit hole which never ends. This cycle, this trap never ends. You always come back to your reality. You always realize that, you know what, my life is even more shittier right now. So to escape this, you again take something, and this kind of it's like a whirlpool, it's like a rabbit hole. It goes deep down. It's an infinite uh, pit down there. It's an infinite pit of filth. It never ends. So now you will ask me, so what I should do? It's very simple, man. It's very simple. Stop escaping from the realities of your life. Stop escaping uh, by snorting some cocaine, or taking some weed or doing alcohol and all this kind of weird fucking stuff. Stop messing up your life. Stop playing with your reality, and accept that your life is shitty. Accept that you have problem. Accept, because you know what, there is a saying that unless and until you won't accept that there is a problem, you can never find a solution. Like if you failed in your university examinations, you know what you need to do. You need to accept that, okay, I got failed, and I got bad grades, and my life is like, my life is not in a good situation, and to fix this I'm gonna work hard. You know what, I'm not gonna go with my friends to the club and snort some cocaine, and you know what, and like, and be like, get up in a hangover on a Monday morning. I'm not gonna doing this. I will sit, I'll study hard, and I'll clear that examination. This is what you should be doing. When your life is shitty, you have to first accept that, you know what, there is something wrong with my life. My life is not in order. My life is like a chaos, and everything is like falling apart in my life. You need to first realize this in order to solve the problem. You don't you don't uh, you should never escape your life. You should, because you know what, by snorting cocaine, by smoking weed, blah blah blah, doing this, you are just giving temporary happiness to your brain. You are just creating an illusion in your mind that your life is fixed, but you are doing nothing to solve your life. If you are poor, and if you are in depression because you don't have money, and now you go to a shisha lounge and smoke some shisha and do some vaping, you know what you have done to fix your life? Will this fix your life? Will this these kind of habits end your poverty cycle? Will these kind of things put money in your pocket? Like, how crazy people are. Instead of doing this, you should be realizing that, oh no, you know what, I don't have money, I have a money problem. So you should be preparing, like, you should be leveling your skills. You should be giving that interview. You should be cracking that job interview. You should be getting a job, fixing your life. If you are doing a job and you know what, that my life is fucked up in this 9 to 5 cycle, and I'm fed up of all these kind of bosses and following someone else's order and making someone else's rich, and my life is falling apart, and I'm feeling very like, you know what, succumbed and suffocated in this 9 to 5 life trap. If you are realizing this, I'm not saying that everyone who is doing a 9 to 5 is feeling this way. Right now I'm also doing a job, so I'm not saying, but if you feel this way, so instead of smoking, instead of trying to cure this anxiety and this problem of your life by doing some temporary shits, what you should be doing is, you should be looking that, what, okay, I don't like my job. I don't like my boss. I don't like my working environment. So, should I change my job? Should I leave my job? What should I do? You should be actually thinking what's the solution of the problem instead of running away from the problem. You should be thinking that, okay, so can I build a business? So can I switch my job? Can I switch the industry in which I work in? Like, what I should be doing? You should be getting the real solutions of your life. If you are suffering from depression, you should never ever go and smoke uh, weed or doing all this kind of weird stuff. You should first know that what's the cause of your depression. What's the like, what where your life is going wrong. Like, are you not, is it a money problem? Is it a relationship problem? Is it a confidence problem? Are you having self esteem issues? Are you having issues in with any kind of addictions or any kind of thing? Like, you should be identifying what is the problem which is making you depressed, and instead of trying to escape that point, instead of trying to escape that reality, you should be actually trying to fight with that problem, to find the cause, and to think that how I can fix up this issue in my life. This is the only way in which you can end addictions. This is the only way in which you can make the your overall life quality better. This is the only way you should be treating any single problem in your life, any problem in your life. So any young man who is watching this video, whether you are addicted to some kind of substance or some kind of alcohol or this kind of these kind of things, whether you drink, whether you don't drink, you watch this video till this end. I want you all to make a promise with yourself and write down in the comment section that I will never smoke, I will never drink, I will never ever. And if you don't do these things, like I never do, I have never taken a single drop of wine in my life till now. I'm 22 years old. I have never ever smoked a cigarette. I have never ever done any kind of substance addictions, and I swear to God, I swear to my mother, I have never ever done any of this stuff like my friends do, like my good friends do, and I have nothing against them. But I always try to teach people, I always try to tell them that I have problems in my life. Like the people, when I find it funny when people give me these kind of excuses that they have problems in their life, or they just like to drink, or their friends drink it, like it's drinking is fun and all this kind of things. And I always ask them, dude, I also have problems in my life, but I never drink. I also have issues going on in my life, and probably I have more issues than you. Like right now I'm suffering from more issues than any 22-year-old person, like an average chump, an average Joe, who's coming and giving me all these kind of excuses that he has some issues in his life, and that's why he is drinking. Listen up, man. I have got more issues than you. I have more uh, you can say pain points in my life. I have more past traumas than you. I have been through hell, brother. I have been through shits in my life. I have seen a very very down time in my life. I was depressed for 1 year straight. Like my life was falling apart, and even now my life is not in completely in order. Even now I have some issues in my life. Even now many things in my life which are not in perfect order, which are not going the way I want them to go. But I never drink, I never escape, I never try to escape my reality. I always face the problems head on. I always like to fight. I always like to be a warrior. I'm never a quitter. I don't quit from my problems. I accept that, you know what, my life is not good. I'm not living the way I want to live, and this is why I'm making this channel, because I want to self improve. I want to be my best version, and along with my journey I want to help you guys. I want to help young men who want to improve with me. I won't say that my life is totally garbage. I won't say that I'm not living a good life. I am very grateful to Almighty. I'm very grateful to God that He is very merciful. He has blessed me with good parents. He has blessed me with good friends. He has blessed me with good health, and He has given me a good job. By His grace, I'm earning decent amount of money, and my life is going well. It's quite satisfying, but it's not the way I want it to be. So I accept this, and I'm continuously working hard to fix it. I'm continuously working in the direction in which I should be working on. I'm fixing all the issues uh, with which I am having problem. I'm not trying to escape my reality. So this is why I say you guys, this is why I urge you guys that uh, whatever is the issue in your life, try to face it, try to fix it. Don't escape from your reality. And I know I'm repeating this thing quite often in this video, and this is the reason. There is a reason why I'm repeating this. I'm repeating this so that you get this thing tattooed in your brain. You get this thing like uh, fixed into your subconscious mind, that quitting is not the solution. Quitting is not the solution. Fixing up the issues are the solution. So I hope that you got my message, and this video has helped you. And if this video helped you in any way, please make sure that you first comment down in the comment box, and you make a promise with yourself that after watching this video I will never ever touch uh, that bottle of wine. I will never ever smoke that cigarette. I will never ever take weed. Like, make a promise to yourself and believe in yourself, man. You can do it. Don't give me these excuses. Oh, but I know that this is my addiction. I'm addicted to it, and I'll be back to that. What the fuck up, bro? Shut the fuck up. Don't come and give me these kind of lame excuses that I'm gonna fall back to the trap. And you know what? I swear 1,000 times that I won't smoke, I won't drink, but still I do it. And you know what? I'm such a loser. Stop giving me these bullshit excuses, bro. Stop giving me these excuses. Just go and write in the comment section, I will never drink, I will never smoke, if you are drinking. And even if you are not drinking, just attest, just just promise to yourself that you will never ever fall prey to these shitty habits, these kind of bad habits, and you will be a fucking man. You will be improving your life. You will be facing the difficulties and challenges head on. You will not run away like a coward from your problems. Make a promise to yourself. Be a man. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a little pussy. Be a man. And if you are a real man, if you want to be a real man, this is your assignment, this is your homework, this is your number one task. And this is the thing. I give you a challenge. I give you a challenge. If you are if you are the fucking man, if you believe that you are the man, if you want to achieve in your life, I fucking challenge you, I dare you to quit all these habits. I challenge you. If you are not a loser, listen me up, guys. Listen me up. Come closer. I dare you. I give you a challenge. If you are a real man, listen. I'm talking to you. If you are a real man, throw that fucking wine bottle out of your house. Like, whatever, whichever brand it is, and however like how much expensive is it? I don't give a shit. Just open the refrigerator, take out that wine bottle, and you know what? Throw it. Burn your cigarettes, throw away your lighter, whatever stuff you have, anything whichever is related. And don't be a weakling, don't be a beta male, don't be a weak pussy that who throws away all the stuff on my saying, and the next day goes and buys a cigarette packet again. Don't be that kind of guy. Be a man, bro. Be a man. I challenge you, I dare you to do this. So with this, I want to end this video. This was a long video because this is the topic I want to discuss, and because I really feel that there is a need to discuss these kind of topics. And if you really like this video, if you like my content, then do me a favor that share these videos with other people, other guys, your friends, your family members, because I want you guys to improve. I want young men to be the best version of themselves. And like this video, share this video, comment down in the comment box, and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed, and press that notification bell icon. And yeah, don't forget the challenge I gave you, the dare I gave you. Throw those fucking bottles. Until next time, keep grinding, keep hustling, kings. Love you all. Goodbye.